Walking 5 to 10 miles a day can be overwhelming.
What I eat in a day. As a fat person,
we don't hate skinny girls.
You've made a decision to be a fat piece of shit.
Yep.
And they're not gonna come waddling out going, hey.
Can fat acceptance truly be all it's cracked up to be? Let's break this down and find out.
Are you worried about walking long distances on your Disney vacation? Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. There's only one company we trust when it comes to our theme park scooter rental, and that's Gold Mobility. Walking 5 to 10 miles a day can be overwhelming, especially if you're in a larger body or have limited mobility. If you're afraid this will put a damper on your long-awaited vacation, there is absolutely no shame in renting an ECV. Gold Mobility makes the process so easy from start to finish. You're able to book your rental online and customize what time and where you'd like it to be dropped off and picked up. They're so great at working around your schedule. Gold Mobility's flat rate pricing is so much more affordable than renting directly from the theme parks. And there's no need to rope drop the ECV counter and fear that they'll sell out. On the day of your drop off, they'll text you when they're nearby and when they arrive so you can meet them to pick up your ECV.
Let's take a break and see how this video should have looked like. What you are about to see is an inspirational video that went viral not too long ago. Instead of acting that it is okay to be fat, take this as a motivation.
I spent most of my life obese, so I became comfortable in my discomfort. But 3 years ago today, I hit my rock bottom. I went to Disneyland with my sister, brother-in-law, and my nephew, who is one of my favorite people in the world. I knew it would be challenging because I was nearly 400 pounds at the time, but I didn't want to miss out on this experience with him. Within a few hours, my feet hurt, my back was sore, and I had a migraine. I spent most of the day sitting on benches while they rode the rides because even standing in line was too much for my body. That night, I realized I couldn't keep living like this. I had a vision for my future, but the path I was on was only pulling me farther from it. I used to chase quick fixes because I wanted to change my body more than I wanted to change my life. But this time, I prioritized gaining health over losing weight. I shifted my focus from looking different to feeling different. This time it wasn't about chasing a smaller body. It was about living a bigger life. My life has drastically changed for the better in 3 years. And not only have those years of investing in myself transformed my present, but they've completely altered my future. It's not too late. You deserve to live the life you've been dreaming of. There is so much waiting for you on the other side of your comfort zone. Bet on yourself. Invest in your potential. You have no idea what you are capable of.
I've never been more proud of a stranger.
Now, this is body positivity.
Let's go back to our fat friends.
You can meet them to pick up your ECV. They drop off to any area hotels, Disney and Universal, or your vacation home rental. They've even opened a location in Anaheim where we were able to rent an ECV for our Disneyland trip. Knowing that we were renting from a reliable company in a place that we weren't familiar with was so comforting. It was like having a little piece of home with us over on the West Coast. Which is actually funny because we're not even from Florida, we're from Massachusetts. Their scooters are equipped with the longest range batteries available in the industry, and it shows. Meaning you won't find yourself halfway around the World Showcase pushing a dead scooter to the nearest outlet. Yes, that has happened to us with other scooter companies in the past. They also come equipped with a phone holder, fan, cup holder, and a USB charging port. We love that the chair swivels so you can get on and off with ease, and the steering is adjustable to fit all body types. We often rent the Maxima model, which we lovingly refer to as the Cadillac of scooters. The captain's chair makes it super comfortable.
Captain's chair? You should refocus this excitement towards something else. I don't mean food.
The captain's chair makes it super comfortable, and its 3-wheel design makes it very easy to maneuver. They have a whole range of scooters from the Maxima with a 500-pound weight limit to the ones that you can even break down and transport in your car. They also rent strollers and double strollers, walkers, and wheelchairs. They are seriously a one-stop shop. All of their equipment can be brought on Disney transportation. We're talking bus, monorail, Skyliner, boats, even the accessible minivans. This is so convenient and makes park hopping a breeze. Next time you're in Orlando or Anaheim and in need of a mobility device, make sure you check out Gold Mobility.
Scootered over to the comments. How is this not a wake-up call?
I'm too European for this.
I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm too European for this.
As a bigger girl, scooters were never meant for big people. They were meant for people with disabilities or the elderly. As big girls, we need to take some accountability.
Surely walking would benefit you though.
The 10,000 steps a day is a good start. 10,000 steps would translate to walking around 5 miles, or 8 kilometers.
You know what? Your mouth kind of reminds me of like a person from Whoville.
That's
because
fine.
you like lip is not there.
Well, I
But,
can't
like,
help that.
No, you can't. But like, it's just like
Body
Whoville-esque.
shaming's fine till it's all about the weight, right? Goodness, here come the comments.
Why is it that people that love to dish it out can't take it back?
Imagine me deadlifting your McDonald's orders. Bro, take it easy.
What I eat in a day as a fat person who doesn't diet.
Sugar. Sugar. Sugary drink. More sugar. Something weird, but again, outside. With a sugary drink. And a lie, not your typical meal. Where is the sugar? There it is. No way you have so much variety in your diet, but sugar a must every meal is insane.
Everything you ate is so colorful.
The joys of not caring about how you look or your health.
How many calories do you think this is?
It's like how fat people eat. You know what I mean? Go. But fat people were doing that shit, you know. You start hearing sounds as they are. On a clinically obese. I had a buddy of mine, he said to me one time, I told him I got a pint of ice cream. This fat fuck, I told this fatty.
Don't knock my ice cream soup.
8 p.m. when you're in your 50s.
Us fat bitches, we don't hate skinny girls. I don't know why on my social media I've been seeing lately, fat bitches hate skinny girls, or fat bitches are jealous of skinny girls. It has nothing to do with that. It's just that we want the respect and the inclusivity that skinnier girls get. Let me explain. One thing I preach about on here is that how regular brands think that they need to make a plus size only type of store that has strictly clothes that they think plus size women would wear. Do you know how mad I get when I go on a website and I see, oh my god, this girl looks so good in this outfit. I want to see if they have it in 2X. So I go over to the plus size section and they never end up having that dress. Just make that stuff in a bigger size. We want that type of inclusivity. Because there are also a lot of people on here who hate fat people and will openly admit it. Why is my life deemed so invaluable because I'm bigger? Where did this rule come from? I'm sorry if me being fat gives you an issue, but none of us fat bitches hate skinnier girls. I don't go on here saying, oh, I want that skinny girl's body. Every now and then there's a kind of thought in my mind be like, oh yeah, if I was only skinnier, that would be great. But I don't go around hating, oh god, she's so skinny, I can't stand her. Oh, her too. Oh god. I would never do that.
Accountability and success are attractive. Laziness, whining are not.
And when you're morbidly obese, there's things out in public that you just don't get to do. You've made a decision to be a fat piece of shit.
Yep.
And now you have to live with the consequence. I was on a flight from San Francisco to San Antonio, I think. And there was this old lady, wasn't super fat, but she was fat enough, right? And she kept pouring over onto my side.
What race?
White.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would have said bean.
She kept trying to lift the armrest. She goes, oh, I don't fit if the armrest is down. I'm like, well, then you should lose weight. I just said it to her, right?
Yeah.
Do I care? I don't care.
I can vouch for this, by the way.
Yeah.
He has said this before.
Yeah, and then the stewardess, the sky cunt, comes over and is like, what's going on? I'm like, this woman keeps trying to do this. Now I paid for my seat. I didn't pay 3/4 price, right? I paid full price, which means I'm going to get my full seat, and this fat retard is going to stay out of my space.
And what did she do? Suck it in for the rest of the flight?
Oh, Campbell, why are you being so rude? I'm like, I'm not being rude. You are invading my personal space because you have a lack of self-control. That's what's happening.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Normalize weighing airline passengers.
The price of an airline ticket should be adjusted by the weight of the passenger.
You everything. Get paid. You ain't got nothing to do now. Damn, stop that shit all wrong. You ain't got nothing to do, bitch. Oh, fuck you. You look up better, bro. Bitch, you better be. You heard?
Is that the lift woman?
Did you know that the gut microbiome plays a crucial role in overall health and weight management? It's a complex community of bacteria and microorganisms that reside in our digestive system, influencing everything from digestion to immune function and even mental well-being. A healthy gut microbiome can improve metabolism, regulate hunger hormones, and support fat burning, making it a key factor in losing weight. When the balance of gut bacteria is disrupted, it can lead to inflammation and poor digestion. By nurturing our gut health with a balanced diet rich in fiber, fermented foods, and probiotics, we can create an environment that supports efficient digestion, boosts energy levels, and promotes healthier weight management. So, focusing on gut health isn't just about what you eat, it's about setting your body up for success in achieving lasting wellness and weight goals.